How's it going, everybody? Brian Porter here, Keller Williams Real Estate. I'm so excited to be here with you today. We are fully immersed in the holiday season at this point, and I am very excited about it. I think I've already gained about 3 or 4 pounds coming out of Thanksgiving, and we're headed full force into Christmas now, but I am here with your final update of the year, and you know what? Things haven't changed that much. It's just kind of trending in the same direction. So if you've missed the last few reports that I put out, I'm going to link to those at the bottom just so you can catch up a little bit. But bottom line, we are just at the tail end, I believe, of a very hot seller's market. It's still very hot, still a great time to sell, probably at the top of the market at this point, but it's definitely showing signs of cooling down. I've been saying this for a while now, and it's very obvious. People aren't willing to pay as much over the asking price as they were in the past. It's taking a little bit longer to sell houses. The days on market is starting to tick up, especially in those higher priced homes in the luxury market, but it's definitely trickled down into the more affordable markets as well. And they also did a study in October of 2016, and it showed that about 59% of homes that were coming on the market were getting multiple offers, which sounds really good. But when you look at October in 2015, it was about 64%. So that's a very healthy drop, and it's not a fluke because for the 7 months preceding this study that was completed in October 2016, it had been trending down that entire time. Another thing we like to look at when we're trying to gauge the pulse of the market is the appreciation. How fast are homes going up in value? That's definitely dropped, but let's take a look at the numbers. So let's take a look at this time of year in 2014, and if you average the 4 months from August to November, the median home price in Santa Clara County was $748,750 in 2014 versus $848,750 in 2015. That's a $100,000 value increase, or 13.4%. Now let's take a look at the same time frame, 2015 versus 2016. We're looking at that same $848,750 versus in 2016 we jumped to $887,500, which is still a healthy increase of $38,750 or 4.6%. Obviously though, that's quite a bit less than we saw in 2014 to 2015. So if you have been thinking about selling a home in the next 1 to 3 years, now is the time. Prices are cooling, they are likely going to continue to cool, and as they do, we will probably see a bit of a price adjustment down. As far as when to put your home on the market throughout the year, like I said last month, we've been watching the market heat up earlier than normal for the past couple of years and also cool down earlier than normal. So all signs are pointing towards an early selling season again this year. So if you were thinking March, April, May, it might be time to start thinking January or February at the latest, especially if your home needs work. You want to beat the competition to the market. I would say January, February at the very latest. Now, if you're thinking about buying a home, I know I'm talking a lot about the power going back to you guys over the next year, and you might be tempted to say, well, I'll just wait for that. So I added a blog below. Go ahead and click on that, and it basically details how it would be cheaper to buy a home today for $850,000 rather than wait for a 15% price drop and buy that same exact home for $722,500 in 2 years. And that doesn't factor in interest rates rising, which they are, and they're continuing to rise, and they're expected to rise quite a bit more in 2017. So click on that blog. I'd love for you to read it. Call me with any questions. My number is 408-813-6865. You can also email me at Brian, BRIAN, .porter@kw.com. Until next time, take care, have a great day, and a wonderful holiday season.